guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm hella breaking out right now. I'm still using the Fenty stuff, but like I'm on my period, so like this is like really bad hormonal acne that I'm having right now, so please ignore my face. Yeah, so I am teaching myself property. Why am I teaching myself property, you ask? Because property is literally the hardest class for me, because we only have one final in that class. That's it. There was no midterm. There's been no type of test situations, nothing. It's one and done. So I'm basically watching right now. What I'm doing is watching some Barbie lessons from the beginning. So right now I'm watching the introduction. I'm going to be taking notes. I'm going to also be supplementing with my short and happy guide to property. I will also be doing the Barbie 1L Mastery outline book, so I'll be reading this. And also because this is where he lost me at acquisitions, so I need to teach myself a fee simple anyways, because I don't really understand it. So I figured, you know what, I might as well just start from the very beginning and just kind of like relearn everything, because I've been lost since we hit fee simples. So yeah, I know like you're probably like, oh my god, she has so many supplements just for property. The reason why I have these is so that way if something doesn't make sense in one, I'm hoping it'll make sense in the other. Would I recommend buying all these supplements? No. Not if you're not going to do it. So like basically you can buy all the supplements in the world that you want. Like I can literally have every single supplement on the, I even have an example explanation book for like, but I got that for my essay writing. But if you like, you can literally take all the supplements that there possibly is for every law school class. If you don't actually use it to help you understand, you're wasting money, because I'm just, this little ass book, $50 or something. It was $50, okay? This little ass book, $50. Law school books are expensive, even supplement. Did you just see my car? I'm gonna show y'all what I'm watching. Can I put some music? So yeah, this is just like the little introduction.
That you have descended into emotion mind when all of a sudden.
But yeah, so basically this is like crunch time. This is, I want to say like, I only have, next week I have my memo due. I need to actually get on that today too. So to do that this week, I actually need to make a meet appointment with both my TA and with my professor. And then next week is basically the last week of classes all the way, because I don't have torts next week on, well, I don't have torts the last 2 days of the semester. So we're in crunch mode, because the week of Thanksgiving is my last week of studying. It was actually my only week of studying, like of just strictly in the books, no classes, because my first final is on the 2nd of December. So it's literally crunch time. So yeah, wish me luck, guys, and enjoy me studying. Do a little bit of studying for property, and then I figured out I was doing the wrong thing. I listened to 2-hour lectures, like 2 1-hour lectures, and at the last minute I was like, none of this sounds like I've actually heard it before. Wanna know why? Because I haven't taken that class yet, so I literally haven't heard any of it before. So yeah, but I'm still interested because I think that's like, you know, it's nice footage. So yeah, today is Friday. I have my memo due on next Thursday, so on the 19th. Today is the 13th, Friday the 13th. My school has officially switched over to, drumroll, online only. There will be no people on campus. You are not allowed to be on campus. So yeah, I'm pretty much sure that we're going to be like that for the spring semester, because I feel like this is where Kansas is heading. And we're the only law schools that are still open, because I know KU closed. Like, they've been done since March. Well, they've been online since like last year. Well, this year, I guess. I feel like, is it just me? Or does anybody else feel like this year is just like a whole nother situation? Like, I feel like I'm in a whole new year, honestly. I feel like 2020 who? Like, I already feel like I'm in 2021. But yeah, so my friend's coming to come get me, because we're gonna go Christmas shopping, aka I'm gonna go get me a Christmas tree, and I'm gonna get some ornaments and some lights to go outside on our little like patio area, because I'm ready for Christmas. And I just need to feel like Christmas in my house, since I won't get to go home. So I'm surprised my hair is still straight. If you guys follow me on my law school Insta, y'all know that I got my hair straightened a couple weeks ago. So the only part that's still not kind of straight right now is my ends. I haven't put any heat on my hair since I got it done. So for my hair to still be this straight, except for like my roots, is pretty great, considering I did put oil in my hair today, so that could be why it looks kind of stiffish. But yeah, so y'all can see like towards the bottom, see how it's like not as, it's getting kind of frizzy. So yeah, but so waiting on my friend to come get me, so that way we can go get the tree. And while yes, I do have my own car, I could drive my own car, she offered to drive. So who am I to say, who am I to deny someone, you know, using their gas? Not me. So yeah, me and my roommate agreed on the tree we're gonna get. I actually already ordered it, and I just need to pick it up, because I feel like a lot of people are buying the trees, because right now Walmart has them on sale for $30. And if y'all know, like, if you buy fake Christmas trees, they're expensive. And I figured the $30 tree for the apartment is 6 foot, it's pre-lit, so all you need to do is buy ornaments to go on top of it. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, is buy some ornaments. And I don't know, I kind of want to turn on the fire and get some marshmallows and stuff and some s'mores and light the fire. So maybe I'm gonna do that this weekend. That might be fun to do. And so we want to use the heater, because honestly, look how I scratched my head and messed this whole thing up. Oh, Jesus. I kind of want to just put my hair in a ponytail at this point. Maybe I should get some edge control. 1 second. Okay, so let me tell y'all about school. I'm using my main crush edge tamer. I love her stuff. My door just flew open, which is fine, I guess. I love her edge control. So I have my mirror over here. So yeah, so let's talk about it. So school, law school. How has it been going? Do I feel dumb? That is the real question. Do I feel dumb? Yes. Now you might ask, Audrina, why do you feel like an idiot? Because I feel like that's what law school makes you feel like. Law school makes you feel like an idiot, because you don't really know, like, what you think you know. You don't. Okay, you don't know anything. You don't know shit. I don't care what anybody tells you. I'm gonna tell you that. You don't know nothing. It's literally impossible for you to know anything. Why? Why would you say that, Audrina? Because it's true. Like, you can think you know something, but you don't. Because the answer is always and will always be, it depends. So I definitely think for my like pre-law people that still follow me, okay, I know the blue it's scary, but trust me, it's fine. For all my pre-law people that follow me, I definitely want to say that if your reading comprehension is not high, and I'm not saying like you're dumb, I definitely think that you should work on reading to understand and not just read. Like, I wish I would have said that, because I don't know if you guys like follow me on Instagram, but if you guys follow my the law school bay at the law school bay, then you guys would have probably seen my coffee talk. And I wish I would have said that, because it's true. Like, it doesn't matter how much, like, you can read the whole book, okay? But if you read the whole book and you don't understand a single word that you read, because I'll tell you one thing, these case books have stuff in there from language from the freaking 1800s, and I have a high reading comprehension. I've always had a high reading comprehension. I've just always been able to read to understand, because I like to read, and I used to take those like star reading tests. So like for me, that's never been a problem. But let me tell you something. I have struggled, and it's not because I'm not understanding the material. It's because the material is so dense and so old that my brain literally is like, what? Like, I will literally spend hours doing like torts homework, for instance, torts and property, those two classes. I enjoy the topics, but Jesus, the reading, it's very dense, it's very old. Sometimes the property, like, we've been reading more recent stuff lately, so the language isn't as bad, but jeez Louise. Before, I just, saddening. So I definitely think that if you haven't, you need to, because you're going to struggle, which is fine. Like, struggling in law school is fine. It's actually expected of you. I'm lucky that I have great teachers that like are like, okay, Audri, like you get it, but you need to learn how to explain it, because my problem is that I can explain it so that I understand it, but you need to be able to explain it so that the professor understands it, because like, so one of my classes for my torts class is only multiple choice, so I don't have to write anything, thankfully. But for property, which was my only, first of all, let's talk about how property, I only have one test to determine my grade, which is only the final. There's nothing in between that. So I'm basically, I don't want to say I'm basically screwed, but basically screwed, because I have to teach myself fee simples, because I didn't understand it, and basically anything to do with the states. I had to teach myself all of that before the final. Because I didn't understand it when we did it, and instead of asking for help, when I should have asked for help when we were actually on the topic, I just let it go past me, and now I'm screwed. Well, I'm not screwed, but like, I want to pass my classes. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I would like to pass my classes, and that's hard when you feel like you don't know what's going on. So I will be spending the majority of my weekend from here on out doing what? Study for property. But yeah, but other than that, school's been cool. Let me tell you something. When people say that law school go by fast, they are not lying. They are not joking. It go by super fast. And luckily I have like a great group of friends. I have a great group of associates that are helpful. Like, I feel like at my school, so like, while yes, competition is something that happens, I feel like my school tries to not focus so much on the competition part, but more on the fact that these people could be your coworkers. These people can be your bosses. They can be your, like, your opposing counsel. Like, people that you're going to school with, you could be working with them and you don't want a bad relationship. So sometimes competition can breed bad relationships. So I feel like my school does a really good job in fostering our friendships and fostering our connectivity and togetherness and working together, versus the, oh, well, I need to be the top 5%. While yeah, that's important, but that's more like individualized, but the actual like coming together and helping each other is more important. So I like that. And yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know what to tell y'all, because law school is, it's definitely an experience. It's definitely something that you have to, like, if you want to do it, like, you have to really dedicate your time, like your time to it. I barely talk to my mom. Like, I really like talk to her twice out of a whole week, and it's normally Tuesdays, Thursdays, because that's when I go to the gym. So I call her on my way back home from the gym, and that's pretty much it. I talk to my friends a little bit more often, because one of my friends, she calls me all the time, and right now, you know, she is going through something, so like I call to check on her a lot, and I talk to my cousin a lot, because, you know, obviously that's my cousin, so there's that. And y'all know, like, I love my cousin and we are super close, like, we're like this, so like us having the separation is really hard for me. Oh, I'm about to cry. And then like I talk to my my god sister all the time, and I talk to my my niece and nephew all the time, because I miss them so very much, because y'all know, especially because, like, you know, y'all know I used to have kittens all the time. Ooh, I'm crying. And then let's see what else has happened. Oh, I got news that a family member died, and the family member was, like, he died recently while I've been in school, like, this month. And, you know, this particular person has been in my life my whole life, and basically he helped raise me. Wasn't my dad, because y'all know my dad died earlier this year in January, but basically was my father. So it's been hard, because, you know, you can't like grieve the way that you want to grieve, because I need to focus on school, and like the way I want to grieve is like just like not even worry about school, like be like, forget school, I want to just lay in my bed and cry. But I don't have the option of doing that, because I have my memo, I have my final memo due on, oh, I don't know, y'all can hear me, I feel like I got lower. I have my final memo due next week on Thursday. I have finals coming up in literally 2 weeks. So I just, like, I don't have the time to sit here and cry. And I know, like, so like next week they're having his funeral, and it's going to be really, really, it's probably going to be out of time you guys see this video. Like, his funeral will be happening that day, on the 18th. So like, it'll be like super, super hard for me, but, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. And then when I go home, hopefully I can just like sit and cry and go visit his grave and stuff, because that's literally all I'm gonna be able to do, because I can't wallow in my grief. Like, this is really hard. This is like the first time I've actually cried about it. I haven't allowed myself to cry about it, because if I cry about it, I don't want to, like, I literally just want to lay in my bed and not do anything. Right. I think I pretty much figured out the best place for you guys to be is here, so you guys can see me working. Y'all can't see my laptop, well, my computer, but y'all need to see my, I guess I can set up my other camera. Y'all don't need to see me. Well, I'm reading anyways, because it's boring, but I'll probably check back in to show you guys like what it's looking like. And yeah, so the time right now is 12:58. I'm even gonna put like a little time stamp right here, so we can track how long it takes me to finish reading this case, how long it takes me to finish reading the first, answering the first 11 questions, and then how long it takes me to finish the whole directed reading. Okay? Oh, I also listen to gospel music while I do homework. It's just my thing. So I'm gonna put over music over this anyway and speed it up so y'all don't have to. Okay, it is 1:43, so it took me almost an hour to read. Okay, so I didn't do any endings for any of the videos that I have already previously recorded. So you will see this particular ending on like 3 different videos. Okay? So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!